Hey guys, and welcome to your full moon energy update. We're going to be talking about 5 themes that you need to know that are going on during this full moon cycle. And stay tuned till the end because we are going to be doing a pick a card tarot reading, okay? So let's jump right in and let's talk about it. So we have a full moon. It's happening on July 13th. It will be a full moon in Capricorn, and it's happening at 1:37 p.m., okay? So the first thing I want to talk about right now is, first thing that came up is kindness matters, okay? It's really important of what you're doing, that you're showing yourself your self-kindness and others. It's really important that what you're doing with your vibration, because what you're doing with your vibration today projects onto what your future is going to be. And so if we're all filled with lower vibrational emotions and anger and sadness and bitterness and grief and all this stuff, we're going to get more of it to the future. I really think kindness is saying that we need to be kind to ourselves and kind to others. As it has to do with others, you never know what they're going through. You don't know what's going on in their head or what they've been through. Maybe that moment of kindness will maybe a moment of saving grace for them. But I think really right now we need to be kind to ourselves, kind to others. It literally is going to project out into humanity, into the collective. It's like so important to be kind right now. It's like I can feel the collective saying, be kind, be kind, be kind. Like we really need to do it for ourselves and others, like now more than ever, because there are a lot of heavy energies going on at the moment, but we're going to talk about that in just a second. So the second thing I do want to talk about today is soul contracts. Soul contracts are ending and soul contracts are starting. They are like flying all over the place. When I channeled the soul contracts, I saw them everywhere. I was like, what's happening? A lot of relationships will be ending. People will be coming out of your life. Whether this means romantic or not, a friend leaving, things are happening. It's like I see the pieces of paper being ripped up. Soul contracts are ending, but guess what happens when it ends, right? Endings happen so beginnings can come. So new ones are coming in. New ones are coming in. I feel like they're coming in the masses. So expect your soul tribe to expand. Expect your soul tribe to grow. Expect to be meeting more helpful people. However that may mean to you. Maybe it's a teacher, a mentor, a guide, a friend, a lover, but new ones are coming in. But there's a lot of them ending right now. We're going through a big purge of soul contracts in the moment, okay? So just remember, people come in for a moment in time, a place, a reason, whatever it is. And not everybody's supposed to be here forever. So as they happen, know it's part of the process and new ones are coming in, better ones, okay? All right. So the third thing I want to talk about today is, take a deep breath, guys. The fear is real, okay? Energy in the collective for some time going on like end of June has been heavy. If you guys missed my last energy update, I was talking about some of the stuff, and the other stuff I didn't get to talk about, we're going to talk about today, okay? We've already been talking about through all the energy updates how Pluto has been retrograde since the end of April. We had Saturn go retrograde the beginning of June. The end of June, we had Neptune go retrograde, okay? So there's a lot of stuff going on. Shortly put, if you guys missed him, Saturn is teaching us discipline, structure, and stuff like that. Pluto is the death, sex, transformation energy, the death, rebirth energy. And Neptune is very ethereal. But again, be careful because it can bring in some delusional energy. So, I'm questioning everything. Things aren't lining up. Neptune maybe, right, if you're very astral, might be bringing you down and, my head's turned upside down. So be careful with all the retrogrades going on, but they are all happening for our highest and best. So don't worry, because there's a light and a dark side of them. But I also want to talk about a few other things, right? Just right now, there was so much going on. The week before this full moon, we had a 7/7 portal. If you guys have missed that video, I definitely check that one out as well. And oh God, we had the Sirius Stargate portal. I don't know if you guys saw that as well. There's literally, here's the thing. The light codes are coming in and they're activating newer senses of our awakening and higher consciousness and stuff, but a lot of the shadows coming up with it, okay? There are also other darker energies coming in. I'm going to talk about that in 1 second. What am I missing? What else is going on? So we had the new moon with the full moon, CERN got reactivated. There's all this stuff happening. And here's the thing. It's fine one by one, but for it to all to be condensed in this week, 2 week period, and all of it so much right now, it's heavy. Here's what's happening. All these beacons of lights, of energies are vibrating higher and higher, but as we start to vibrate higher, it is screaming out to the darkness. So here's the thing. 2 things with the fear is real I want to talk about, right? The fear is real. Oh, I know what the other thing was. Sorry. There's one more thing I want to touch on. It's Cancer season. Emotions are heavy. Crying, fits of rage, all kinds of stuff, not wanting to go out, depression. This is all normal, exhaustion. So all of these very, very, very heavy energies combined it into one. It's like stacking. It's like retrograde, Cancer season, CERN, the portal, the Sirius. Like it's just one by one by one. And so, whoa, meltdown energy is going on. So 2 things is going on with the fear. 1, don't give in to the fear, because you may be feeling it just from the Cancer season alone. You may be feeling it from the retrograde. It doesn't matter where it comes from, but with the stacking of all the energies, whoa, your emotions, your fear might be a little bit out of whack today. And so don't give in to it. It's another reason we have to be kind right now, because the fear is creeping up. The fear is their shadow. It's all creeping up. And so we really need to choose kindness and stay in that heart center, because 1, we can't let the fear win. We as the light workers, right? Need to ascend, need to transcend, need to transmute these energies. So don't give in. The fear is real. Why is the fear real? I just named, I don't know how many things that are going astrologically that are bringing up the fear. The other side of the fear is real is the darker energies are coming in right now. They're really rather strong because they see this beacon of light coming out, because all the stuff that's happening astrologically is bringing us to higher dimensions. It is. Higher densities, higher consciousness, right? It's all bringing us there. Here comes the darker forces to stop it. So the fear is real in your mind, in your emotions, all of that. But at the same time, the darker energies are coming on. So this is a great time to ground, to cut cords, shield yourself, do protection, do some release work, get some energy work, get all that stuff done, because not only is there fear going on in your body, there's fear outwards trying to come in. So the fear is real, whether you're feeling it in a sense of depression or, oh my God, I feel dark energy around me. Yes, it's very prevalent right now. So very much self-care is important. Protect yourself, okay? Now the 4th thing I want to talk about is we are in a full moon of Capricorn, and Capricorn is an earth sign. So grounding is going to be key. 2 things are coming up today. I always talk about chakras that are affected in each full moon, and well, the root chakra would relate with an earth sign, so it does make sense, but also in the sense of, hey, we need to ground because all of the heavy energies, right? All of the fear energy. So grounding is very, very important. So the root chakra is one chakra that came up. So working with red crystals, red candles, red incense, anything red right now is really important. But the other chakra that came up is the heart center, which makes sense because we also talked about kindness matters. As all that fear is coming up in the root chakra, and in the collective, we need to drop into our heart centers. So 2 chakras are being affected right now. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Work with the green light. Work with the green flame, work with the green crystals, the green, just anything, green incense, green candle, work with the greens, eat green foods, work with the greens and the reds, because your heart chakra and your root chakra are the ones that are going to be most sensitive at this time. The root chakra bringing up the old fears to be released, and the heart chakra reminding us to stay patient and love and kind and gentle with ourselves, okay? Now the 5th thing I want to talk about, this is going to pave some way into August as well, but it all starts now and it starts today. The 5th theme that came in today is we need to let go and trust. Let go and trust like never before, because through all this darkness, through all the fear, through all the planetary shifts, through all the portals and everything that's happening, oh my God, how am I supposed to trust? I can't trust my mind. I feel so depressed. I'm so overworked. I'm so tired. I'm so anxious. I'm so sad. What do you mean let go and trust? Oh my God, I do not feel like myself. My emotions are out of whack. Okay, hold on. This is one piece of your life. This is all shedding layers of our skin so we can evolve even higher. I don't know. There's a quantum leap happening for you, and it'll probably go all the way in through maybe even the end of August. God, I don't know. Depends on what time you're lying there on. You're on the 12th to the 21st. There's a lot of energies going on with the 2s and the 1s in August, but it starts now. So this is a good time to take that quantum leap of faith. This is that beginning energy. Let go. Let go. What are you holding on to? Stress, worry, anxiety, control, expectations? Let it go. Let it all go. Even do the release work. Cutting the cords, but whatever it is let it go, let it go, let it go. Because we really have to trust. We're going to jump into this like quantum portal. It's like this black hole. I don't know what's there, but I have to go in there because I know my happiness is there. I know my ever after is there. I know that's where I want to be. I don't know what's in it. It's all darkness, but if I jump through it, I know there'll be light on the other side. I don't know. It's time for us to take that leap of faith. All of this is building. So don't give up on you. While this is happening, don't give up at all in this process, because all of this is happening, but it's getting lighter and lighter each day. We just don't realize it. It's small little shifts. So we will be working through all this fear to go back into the light. But we're going to have to jump. We're going to have to jump into this portal of darkness, right? And just trust the universe to catch us, whatever it is. Face those fears. Not a time to like, hey, should I do this? Contemplate? No. There's calling for this huge leap of faith. Trust in yourself, trust in the process. Don't give up. Don't give up on you. Don't give up on angels, the collective, whatever you feel like you're turning your back on. Don't give up. Let go of that control. Let go of those expectations and trust the process, okay? All right, guys. So those are the five things I wanted to talk about today. So now we're going to do pick a card. Now I've got my tarot deck out today. I know I normally do the oracle on here, but I really felt pulled to this deck. And very interesting enough, if you see the deck, it's actually got black borders. I don't know, maybe that's why I was pulled to it, right? Because there's so much darkness going on at the moment. But don't worry, because through all the darkness, there always is light, okay? So here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to decide on a number between 1 and 3. And that will be the card for your reading. That will mean your strongest message. Now, you can't listen to all 3, but I feel like whatever number you decide on is going to mean the most to you. So let's jump into card 1. And there will be timestamps in the description of the video, so you jump straight ahead to your message. My cat's over there. It's raining. I was making sure he's okay. He likes the rain. What cat likes the rain, right? Okay. All right, card 1. We have justice. This is the karma, right, guys? There's good karma and bad karma. But as I talked about soul contracts, this is happening. It's happening for a reason. I may not know why you're leaving. I may not know why this is ending, but it needs to happen because this is a soul contract energy. It is just, it is fair, it is divine timing, and it's supposed to happen. You decided this before birth, so we may not know the why. Maybe you don't even get the answer to the why. But really, if you've got card 1, that soul contract energy is going to be really prevalent for you, and there's going to be a lot of new soul contracts coming in, a lot of them ending. And so trust the process. That's what you really need to let go and trust. I don't know why they're leaving. I don't know why this is happening. But no, your higher self knows because they've guided you this because you set this up for birth. And so you weren't supposed to be with this person, you weren't supposed to be with this person. You weren't supposed to live here, you weren't supposed to live here. Things are shifting. Things are shifting. Timelines are ready to speed up. Right? Okay. That's card 1. Let's get card 2. Card 2. Card 2. 10 of Wands. Why are you carrying the weight of the world alone? Why are you holding this burden alone? Listen, especially if you're going through any of this with the cancer season, all that stuff we talked about. Listen, card 2, don't do this alone. If you feel depressed, if you feel isolated, if you feel alone, if you feel anxious, reach out to your community. Reach out to your soul tribe. Reach out to your parents, your siblings, your friends, your partner. Reach out to somebody because here I am, isolated, alone. Feel like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I'm on this lonesome journey. But the second I realize I'm not alone is the second that 10 becomes an ace. Because after the 10, always becomes an ace, and that's that fresh new start, fresh new perspective, right? And so I think the second you realize I don't have to do this alone is the second you realize, wow, I'm out of this, it's done. You let go of the burden, right? Let go of the burden, let it go. It's weighing you down. You're the only one being affected, and it's not helping you positively. Let it go. Release it. Okay. All right, card 3. Wow, they're already coming out, and there's a couple of them there. I think that's a little bit too many. Okay. Yep. Okay, too many. I'm just trying to get one card. A bunch of them flew out. Let me give it another shuffle. Okay, card 3. Beautiful. Here we go. Page of Wands. Be curious right now. Listen, your soul wants you to expand. True growth always happens outside of the comfort zone. Get out, meet new people. She's like, hey, what's going on? Or maybe it's I don't know. Doesn't really matter, right? But here's the thing, like, hey, what's up? Go expand. As your soul contracts, right? The people are changing. Things are changing. New experiences are happening. Be curious. Get out, right? This is an independent energy with a cat here. It's also signifying feminine energy. But hey, you're okay by yourself. Maybe that's part of the transition. One energy ends. You're by your lonesome for a little bit, and then comes a new one, right? But don't be held back by your alone. I want you to go out, meet new people, mingle, have fun, laughter, joy. Be curious. A cat. Oh, was that the first thing I said? Be curious. What are cats? They're all about curiosity. I didn't even realize there was a cat in the card yet, right? Have fun. Understand where you're at. You're supposed to be. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're always right where you're supposed to be. And so just relax. Have fun. Melt into the moment. Be curious about it, sure, but be curious about it from that positive perspective. Oh, okay. All right, I don't know what's happening, but I'm not going to get all in my ego and my mind about it. Okay, I'll accept it and move forward. Let me go meet a whole bunch of new people and let me have a new reality because I'm going to shift timelines. I'm in control of my life and I predict fun. happiness, laughter, joy. Listen, let go, smile, laugh, be curious, go meet new people, enjoy the ride, okay? All right, guys, that wraps up today's full moon message, and I'll be back next moon, which is the new moon, and we'll have another video up with another other energy update. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. I want you to the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos, and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my loves, I'm going to get inside. It's raining. My cat's out here somewhere. But until then, you guys have a beautiful one and be blessed.